Once upon a time a stray tuxedo cat was picked up off a street in Paris and put in the French space program. Good food and a safe place to live, sign it up. The homeless kitty, along with 13 other strays, was a candidate to be the first feline in space. It was designated C-341 so the scientists would not get too attached to it. It was put through training which included the centrifuge machine to get it used to high gravity forces. Going round and round made it throw up its meow mix, but it refused to give up. It was chosen over the other cats because of its calm personality. The courageous kitty was a cool cat. When the flight was announced, the French newspapers gave it the name Felix, in honor of the cartoon character. When it was discovered he was a she, her name was changed to Felicette. On October 18, 1963, Felicette was strapped into a rocket with her butt facing up. She was connected to electrodes to monitor brain activity. The flight lasted only 13 minutes and no, she did not sleep the whole time. Felicette parachuted safely back to Earth. Sadly, the brave feline was euthanized 2 months later to examine her brain. Felicette was the first cat in space, which made a cat the third animal in space. In 1947, U.S. scientists used a German V-2 rocket to send fruit flies into suborbital flight. In 1949, a monkey was blasted up. In 1951, the Russians launched a dog. On November 3, 1957, Sputnik 2 put the famous dog Laika into orbit. American newspapers called him Mutnik. Laika did not survive the flight. The U.S. sent up 2 monkeys, Miss Abel and Miss Baker, on the same flight. They survived. In June 1959, the Soviets sent 2 dogs and the first rabbit, named Marfusha. In August 1960, Sputnik 5 carried the dogs Belka and Strelka, along with a gray rabbit, 40 mice, 2 rats, and 15 flasks of fruit flies and plants. On January 31, 1961, NASA prepared for its first manned spaceflight by sending a chimpanzee named Ham into space, returning him safely. In February, the French sent a rat named Hector. Later in 1961, the Soviets launched a guinea pig. Frogs went up in 1970. Fish in 1973. And garden spiders in the same year. That was to study their web making in zero gravity. They spun, but badly. Thanks to all these animals and insects, humans learned a lot about spaceflight and its effects. Humans could not have walked on the moon without the brave astrocritters.